Yes, people, welcome to the late night, aka evening debate show, wherever you're in the world. Hopefully you're on the western side of things, because then it is the evening. But other than that, we're going to be joined by a very American panel. I must say, I feel like me and Hooks over here, I just learned his real name. Yeah, man. How times have changed. But yeah, if you're here, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new as well, if you like the content. And also, if you like any guys in here, you'll be able to find their channels in the description below as well. If you don't want to be lazy, you know what I mean? Like, you might find out, oh, who that? I mean, just go check in the description, find out their names, ask in the comments. But yeah, man, how are we all doing tonight, man? Because you know what? I think today might have been the worst round of Euros football yet.
Dead.
So bad.
Dead football.
The second game.
The Portugal game was so dead that during the game, I switched over and watched the latest House of Dragons episode. And that's how it was fire. It was fire. Yeah, it was fire. It was fire. So I refused, man. It was too dead. The France game was abysmal as well. But big up Saliba. You see what? Don't worry, my guy. Come on, let's do this.
Honestly, we're grown men, you know.
But let's be honest. Conte's carrying.
We're grown men.
Conte's carrying France.
No, France, they got lucky as well, man. They struggled.
He's the experienced one in that whole. I mean, they're all experienced, but it's just that French team. You can say the England team does not have balance. The French team, I don't understand what the problem is. It's like I'm looking at them and I'm like, on paper, you look balanced. You know what I mean? Like
into it for some reason.
I know, yeah, but like on paper they look balanced.
Who's this? Portugal.
No, France.
Yeah.
He's talking about
France. The French team.
France looks dead.
And there was something that what's it Mbappe did today in the game in the second half that really just irked me. The left full back had the ball running at him. He's left wing. Why didn't he just cut in so that they could pass the ball to him? Mbappe literally stood in the guy's way, literally, till the guy gave him the ball. Then he tried to dribble two people and then kick the ball over the bar.
They still haven't scored an open play goal, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was just like, hold on. This guy he's taking the ball from behind. They've passed out from the back. He's literally running on the left flank. Mbappe is right up ahead. What would you do as Mbappe? Shouldn't you just cut in and just wait for that pass? And then you can drive into the 6-yard box and you have a clear shot. No, he stopped this guy in the final third, literally stood in front of him, like facing him, backing the opponent's goalpost. I was like, nah.
The ball this is like a defender.
Yeah, like really.
Only thing I disagree with you there is that they're not totally balanced. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I said they look balanced. I'm saying they look balanced on paper. It just feels weird when you watch them play. Yeah,
yes, he did say on paper.
On paper, they look balanced. Like if you kind of look at the names, like
there's no Rabiot next game, so we'll see how they look out.
He's literally like. He's literally what Gallagher is to Southgate, isn't it? Rabiot.
Yeah,
he has Rabiot trying to give him a Tweety roll, and it's not working. It's like not the same as
that. You mean their squad looks balanced? You mean, but on paper their squad isn't balanced. Thuram's arse and cheeks, man. I'm like, let's be real. He's a front two striker. Midfield three is way too defensive. They should be playing Camavinga and Zaire Emery.
And Griezmann's not playing well, so it looks even worse because Griezmann's not playing at his best. So it just looks so much.
That's also true.
Joey,
the one creator.
I said, what happened? I said maybe it's that porno mustache, bro.
That's what it is.
What's up with that mustache? He looked like he's about to go do He's about to be an extra on a Ron Jeremy set. He's not cooking. He needs to go cut that trash stash off.
Yeah.
Get those fucking Abbey Road locks off his head bouncing. Get back to Griezmann, like Griezmann when he looked like he was doing lines in the bathroom type Griezmann. That grimy Griezmann. Yeah.
Looking.
Last tournament he played, he was a monster. He was playing like
and that was going to be my point too, Jimmy. Is Griezmann was like their main creator last year, and pretty much in the last few tournaments, pretty much. And he's just his downfall in play is just shown tremendous.
It's not like he looked bad this season. in La Liga. He looked good. So it's like, what's going on?
I don't know. And you know what? Last thing I was gonna say before we get all into it, yeah, is Ronaldo. Stop crying. Stop.
Leave the man alone.
No,
leave the man alone.
Stop it. The guy
leave the man alone.
The guy cried last World Cup. He cried before that as well. He cried when he won the thing, which fair enough. The guy cries every tournament.
Listen. This is why. You know why, Kaz? You know why he's crying? You know why he's crying? The older you get, the less testosterone you have as a man. You know, the older you get, the more it reduces. And so all his strength and everything, now he's now becoming emotional. It's all right for him. He's getting older. The guy's 39.
You gotta give him a pass. The light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there. He can see that shit.
Yeah. My problem with him crying is he still had 15 minutes of freaking game to play. Like, he went to the sideline still crying, but he still had 15 minutes left and penalties potentially.
I mean,
when the emotions get to you, they get to you. There's nothing you can do to stop them.
I hear.
But they won the fucking. They won the fucking match.
No. But see, Carl. He might have been crying for many reasons. One, he's probably disappointed in himself. Now, if you've ever been disappointed in yourself as a man on your own, you know in your own quiet place you've gone to cry. Sadly, he's a famous guy. He's on stage. It happened.
Not my goal.
It happened.
Not my goal.
In fact, he's more a goat. Listen, he's more a goat. He's more a goat.
Forget what Messi did when he lost.
He's more a goat for showing his emotions and how angry he was at himself than him pretending.
Messi cannot cry. All the fucking drugs they gave him to make him this.
Messi lost Copa America.
Listen, when Messi was injected with the height serum, as a kid,
exactly,
it took away all his tears.
By the way,
Messi was created in the lab, man. That dude is
bro. All right, what's it called? Anyways, let's get one thing straight, as well. Sesko. I got told he's one of the best young strikers in the world. Højlund, the same shit people get onto about with him. Why am I not seeing this shit from Arsenal fans that are lapping it up? Chelsea fans that are lapping it up. Who else is linked to him? Yeah. No, I didn't say you. I didn't specifically say anyone on this panel. So before you get sensitive, I know who it applies to.
Let me just say this about Sesko Kaz.
No. You know, it's the same energy for Højlund. Yeah, the one I saw articles about this brother. Yeah. Why is it not the same thing for this guy when he's deemed to be one of the better ones in the world?
Here's the thing. Let me just say this right.
He doesn't play for us.
Look at the
a guy who don't play for our team. You don't play for our team. Go talk to RB like
you are shameful, man.
No. Here's the thing, though. Do you think that the team he plays for now facilitates? Because if you look at him at RB Leipzig, the players around him make him hold on, make him look a little better. His national team, and this is the problem that I'm saying exactly with England as well. The English team, one of the major reasons that it is so disbalanced is this: your left side has nothing to offer, and guess what? Every team knows to double team on your right side that has something to offer. That's all it is.
I don't care. That guy had one-on-one. It's like one-on-one with the keeper, nobody around you. All you have to do is lift it, put enough power and lift it and put it on target. And all he did was try to slide it past Diego Costa's legs, which was never going to happen. The way
all I saw, striker who's been mad hyped up, miss a 1v1 to put his country through in it.
Twice,
yeah. I'm just saying it, not my striker.
He's RB
my striker? Because my striker is now Joshua ZIRKZEE. Yeah, we got one of the best names in football history. ZIRKZEE is one of the coldest names I have ever heard.
I'm gonna say it again. When I hear ZIRKZEE, I
it
think
sounds like a Greek god.
Big LGBTQ giant in the movie 300 that got off the stage. I don't like it.
This man is a madman.
He got off that throne like. Do we have a fuck? Like, nah, I don't want to fight. I'm trying to get beat up by I'll get beat up. I can't get beat up by the pride movement. I can't go home with that. I can't go home with that. 2 adult boys. They're gonna change their last name. Nah,
Yo. Anyways, we're gonna dive into it, man. I think that's 10 minutes of introduction. Hey, here's Joey, everyone.
but no, decent player though. I mean, before now, a lot of people didn't watch Bologna. I know a lot of people don't watch those leagues. Unfortunately, I'm a football crackhead. I watch a lot of this crap.
Oh man,
decent player.
You lot are making me cry, bro. Anyways, look, let's get into it. Yeah, I'm here to be shameless tonight. I'm here to say INEOS are cooking. Yeah.
What are they cooking? What are they cooking?
A lot of spices. There's a lot of herbs in there, you know, the fresh ingredients.
They're boiling water.
Salt and pepper seasoning.
Hey, brother, you need that in every bit of food you've got anyways with extra seasoning. Yeah, don't worry about that. If you don't know how to cook, if people don't know how to boil meat before anything to make it tender, then Dale, I don't know what you're doing. Like, honestly. So anyways, on that notice, it's about time Man United get a bit of respect in this bitch. They just took they took people's chains. They took another chain. And then, boy, they thought they got taken for a ride till next year. Took that chain out of Newcastle. Said, give me that shit. It's like when you saw T.I. take that shit from that girl in the movie, blood. That's my chain. Snap that shit. And before you know it, all of a sudden, Bologna's president, come out and say ZIRKZEE 99% leaving, pretty much. And then, obviously, hashtag Manchester United. The lit advanced. UGARTE has been given the green light to Man United and PSG bid there. I don't know what's going on, but Mike's. If that isn't cooking, I don't know what it is, bro. The Man United fans cook. Let the Man United fans have their time. Shush. You've been only good for 2 years. It's my time now. You could have won the Prem. You didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, it's time. You didn't. You had your chance.
You signed some backroom. You signed some backroom staff people.
You had your chance.
You signed some backroom staff people, and now you're raising your shoulder. You're raising your shoulder.
Bro, see that everyone gets some chest at some point.
Your chest is out.
I can't lie. My shoulders are naturally big, anyways, bro. So it's all calm, innit?
But you're not hype about UGARTE. I know you're not trying to hype up UGARTE though, right?
Exactly.
That you cannot. I'm not here for that,
bro. When Chelsea fans like Don and Ches are hyping up the bare minimum. Hold on. Let me speak. Yeah, because I need mics. Please back up dance a little bit, please. Thank you. I need some backup in this bitch. We got 2 Chelsea fans. We need 2 Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? Like, help me out, man.
You just named 3 players. The first one, ZIRKZEE, I'm happy for. I watched him at Bologna. I think he's really good. He'll help the team. He's a different profile from Højlund, so that's a little bit nice little mix of balance. Stats should go up next to ZIRKZEE. That's all good. The Ligt, if it was 2018-19, I'd be gassed up. Sensational center back, generational back then, 60 mil, all that kind of stuff. Since then, very injury prone, very stiff, very reminiscent of Harry Maguire. So
wait. De Ligt is not slow. What are we doing?
Dutch Harry Maguire, slow.
He's not slow.
How he's not slow?
You're talking about the old De Ligt.
He's not slow.
Stop looking at De Ligt from 2018. Stop looking at De Ligt from 2018, 2019.
He was Bayern's best center back last year.
Bayern Munich finished 3rd in the Bundesliga. Don't say that. By the way, he didn't even start for half the year. It was more time. It was when they brought in Dyer and fucking Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae was told. We were told Kim Min-jae. We were made to believe. I was meant to believe. I remember Griggs. Remember Saishu. We were meant to believe Kim Min-jae was the truth. He got shown up by a fucking Dutch.
I got questions. I got questions on all 3 signings.
No, before that, Griggs.
The Ligt is solid center back. Don't get me wrong. I have a little concerns about the injury issues, and if you'll.
That's
solid. He's solid. He can do it. He's not trash. Like, there's trash center backs out there. He's not trash. But I have concerns about injury issues, and I have concerns about his fit with Licha, because they're both very aggressive center backs. UGARTE, I've watched UGARTE play against Premier League opposition twice. The first time against Arsenal, he looked really solid until he got the red card, but I think that was the red card he needed to take. I watched him against Newcastle at St. James Park, and I saw him got taken to work. He got ran off the pitch absolutely by UGARTE. It was bad. It was bad. I don't really rate him. He's not really my cup of tea of a DM. He reminds me a little bit of Casemiro, but more mobile. But he doesn't have the experience of a Casemiro. Like, Casemiro, at least positionally, for the most time, can do the job until this year, where he decided to give up on the game of football. So I'm not really my cup of tea. I'd rather go for a Matt Swifer, who I know cash you rate. I'd rather go maybe for the Yusuf Fofana for 25 mil.
No, we got too many Dutchman coming into this squad, Max, man. We got if
I
there's
do have a
a,
lot, but
I'm about to say that sound like a tin hand signing right
it
there.
is, bro. But at the end of the day,
Father.
but at the end of the day, if the Dutch guy's better than the Uruguayan, bring me the Dutch guy.
Yeah,
And in
he's
this
better
case,
than Ugarte. Chelsea almost had Ugarte, so that's why I had my
I'm not
eyes
moved
on
by
him.
him, man. I'm not.
Yeah,
If-
I'm good.
the only thing
yeah, I'm
is,
sold. I'm sold on him.
If it's an option to, if it's a loan with an option to buy, I'll take the deal. Because at the worst case, it's 1 year. If he's shit,
No.
we send him back to PSG. If he's good, we can buy him. That's calm. But if we're spending 50 M's on a DM who I don't really rate and I don't really think will look that good, then I have a problem. I think we could do better personally. But
I don't. I think the price that Ugarte is at, I think he didn't hit the heights at PSG. Perhaps maybe I think the ball that my man was trying to play, but I'm not gonna.
yeah,
That,
that's
that,
not,
just
Yeah,
why
you're
is
about to
just
do,
look
you're
at
about to do
so-
another Casemiro because he's
No,
gonna
no,
do,
it's not.
He's
It's
gonna
more
do,
like-
he's gonna do 2 seasons, and you
It's
guys
like-
are gonna start. I'm
Nah,
telling you, man.
nah. You know, he's more of a defensive.
That's not
threat.
why. That's
He's not
not why I
Fred.
think he's more like.
I think he's more like Fred, yeah, a little bit. Technically sound, not the greatest, but technically sound. Yeah, when it comes to defensive kind of 8 or 6 more than a Fred, it's basically Fred on crack. Yeah, a little bit. Can cover a lot of ground. What does Manu need? Unfortunately, why Max Viper doesn't work with like a Kobe because he doesn't cover enough ground or quick enough for what Prem standards. That's why Ugarte is more known for that kind of stuff. I don't mind it. People can't hate on Ugarte, bro. People think that you're being a shit at one club. That and all of a sudden, why now? When he's at Newcastle, when them man done shit, then they're shit too. Then he was shit, but look where he went to be. Someone else's shit is someone else's treasure. So at the end of the day,
Very true.
so I'm looking at it like that, and you can't deny if he's going to get him for 35 million. That's a steal because if Liverpool got Ugarte
Is
for
that the
35 million,
price?
we'd be creaming
Wait,
it. But
that's
because
the
it's
price.
Man United,
That's the price.
it's, yeah, about 35,
Ugarte's
40
going for
mil.
35 right now.
No, 35, 40 mil. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
price.
My
So
best hope
anyway-
is that he could be
What
like
was the number
Paulinho.
last year, Joey? You remember how much was Ugarte?
50.
He was
He
60
went for
last
50.
year. He was
50.
50 or 60 last year.
50,
Yeah.
51, 51 to be precise. Anyways, Dale, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you've had your time. Yeah, you tried to win it. You didn't win it. You didn't capitalize. You didn't even made a fucking signing yet. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so on that notice,
Wait,
oh, this,
wait.
oh, hey, this
I-
applies to you as
Hold on,
well.
hold on,
Hey,
hold on. So, hold on. Do you
Let
think
me
this is your
finish it.
signing? So your signing.
Hold on.
Hold on. No, you hold on. Hold on.
No.
Slow it
Brother,
down.
brother.
Rewind. You
Go
think
on
these
then.
your signings are going to win you the Premier League, right?
I
Is that
didn't
what
say
you're
this.
saying?
I'm
No, because your statement was you've had your time, you
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
to win it, and Manchester
You
United
think it's
is
gonna
cooking.
be easy?
Which
I'm
means-
not
which
being
means- hold on.
funny. You thought it's gonna be easy.
Okay,
So my
do you know
statement
what?
is,
Do you know what?
My
I am going
statement
to
is
beat
this.
you. I am going to beat you home and away this season.
I'll
put a
guarantee.
wager on it.
You're not beating you're not beating
I
us
don't
on
bet.
the
I will
I
beat you home
don't
and away this season. Let's put a wager on it. Let's start.
Aye.
Season
like I
hasn't
said,
started.
yeah.
Let's
And
home
the
and
way-
away.
So anyways, Shameless Cast is back out in full fucking force, yeah. So when I'm telling you now, yeah, all I've ever wanted was a sporting structure. You man had an easy ride. Everyone was shit compared to you, man, bar Man City. You've had your time. It's cool, innit? You tried, you plundered, but you didn't get anything. You had a couple gold coins, and that's it. You went back home empty-handed. So now it's time for the Premier League to really be the Premier League, innit? I'm just saying, innit?
Wait,
Mr.
you-
Dale,
you know
Mr.
what
Hawk.
that's what-
Can I ask some questions for a second? Can I ask
Yeah,
some
get him,
questions?
Joey.
for a
Please,
second?
please ask questions.
Get him, Joey.
Joey,
There's a
please
few
tell me.
things-
Quick one, Joey. Please tell me you're not going to try to talk down to me when you support Chelsea, though.
Nah,
Get him,
I'm
Joey.
not.
Don't worry about
Okay,
that.
Talk down.
Okay.
I'll talk down to
Answer
anybody
this
that
man
I want,
question.
bro.
Okay.
Like, all right. First and foremost, the ZIRKZEE deal. Okay, there's a reason why this ZIRKZEE deal hasn't gone through. Are you guys? Have you guys talked about this 10+ million extra that you're gonna have to pay
The
the
agent.
agent?
Yeah,
It's not-
I saw
it's-
that.
It's not that
By
much.
the way, it's not that much anymore, G. Just like you, man,
I
thought
would hope
Ashworth
not.
was going to go for 20 million. We got it for what? A 5 million or some
I don't
shit like
care
that.
how much it is. I just said I was
Clip
asking
me.
questions, right?
Me.
I said I was
Me.
asking
It's 8 mil.
questions, bro.
8 mil.
That's
8
all
mil.
I'm doing. I'm asking questions at this current moment.
All right, then
You
go on
can
then.
give me an answer, but I'm asking
I'll give you an answer. All right, go on. It's just a question.
So that
then.
one's good. That one's good. Okay, cool. I actually like that player, by the way. I think ZIRKZEE would fit your team really well. Overall, I do think it would fit very well. Now, have you looked at the injury record of the over the last, I don't know.
Oh, we
2
already know
years?
he's a fucking broke. He's like a car in Cuba, bro. We know.
Have you looked at it? I was cast specifically. Have you looked at it?
Looked at what? Looking at what?
Oh,
Pause.
part.
What?
His injury record. His injury record, bro.
Who's
I
Josh
asked-
Who Josh Rezervi?
No,
No,
delay.
no, wait,
Xerxes
it's
fine.
bad. Bro, the
Like,
ZIRKZEE, I thought ZIRKZEE is a great signing, by the way.
He's a good
I
signing.
think it's a great
It's
signing.
his time.
I
to come
really
to the
do.
Prem. I like him to come to the Prem and test.
I
himself.
really do. I really do.
No, I saw that. No, but yeah, I've seen his injury record. It's fine.
Yeah, Delic is a fucking degenerate when it comes to.
Yeah, but I'm seeing
man.
it right now. He's fine. He barely misses mad days like that. What you thinking? The whole point is Man United signing 2 centre backs, not one.
Isn't it more muscle injuries?
Oh my god, it's ligament. Allow it.
All right, we're good there. I got my point.
It's all right.
across
It's okay.
that
It's
one.
yeah. It
I
looks
got my
okay to
point
me though.
across. I got my point across on that one. Okay, good. And then what's the last Ugarte? I'd really like you to go back and watch the 2 Champions League games, Newcastle and Milan. Those are the 2 games.
Oh yeah, the one Milan where he was balling out.
Oh man, bro,
The Milan one where he was balling out.
He's it's Jekyll and Hyde is what I'm trying to tell you. He's a Jekyll and Hyde player.
So what?
So he's going to be your press trigger all year. I just hope you do realize that. Like, this guy will more than likely be the
Cole
press
Palmer gonna
trigger
be
of
taking
your
the ball
team
off of him.
entire-
You know what
the
it sounds
entire-
like? You know what it sounds like, Joe? It's like when people try to tell me, yeah, Foden can't play 10. Have you seen him against Iceland?
Okay, I'm just saying. I've watched this. I'm about to watch this guy tonight. I have USA versus Uruguay tonight that I'm going to be watching.
Oh, yeah, and when you lot get fucked up,
I'll be watching
oh,
him
wait.
tonight for you.
It's like even Uruguay.
You doing a
right
watch
now,
along?
it's playing
I should move my camera. I'm a Brazil
I don't know.
fan.
You know what the maddest thing is, yeah. You know what the maddest thing is, Mike's. It's just like you get linked to a few good names, and I'm smelling shit coming my way, bro. Like, honestly, it's just coming in full force. And right now, Joey's asking questions. He thinks they're questions, but really and truly, I feel like he already knows his own answers. So he can't fool me.
The answers. I wonder if you know the answers. Is my
brother.
You know that.
I
I'm
was
wondering if you know
I'm
the answers.
questioning you.
My question, yeah, but I've seen the Licks injuries and stuff like that. Yes, he had a ligament injury last year, but overall, he doesn't miss a mad amount of games like that per year. That's why you don't rely on one centre back. If we're gonna go
center back, I'm not
go,
gonna by
if we're gonna go by that, then I should be worried about Martinez for the rest of my life.
So,
you know, in case
I like
Man United.
Martinez. But
I'm
here's
not
the
know
problem.
but
you're not worried about Martinez. I'm worried about Martinez.
But I was about to
Yeah,
say, here's
but
the
guys,
problem with Martinez.
I'm
you
not.
guys
Last
are
year,
coming from a
scared
not.
me. Like his playing ability, I'm not worried about. When he first came in, I'm like, who the fuck is this little fuck? And then I saw him play. I was like, oh nah, he's the goods. But the way he kept dropping last year,
I worry
he's
about
made
the
out
height
of
of the
paper mache, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, because Ugarte is not the tallest of 6s, so like I'm a little worried about the height of the squad too. Like in the
but he does.
Yeah, Ugarte
He does cover a lot of ground, though. He does cover a lot of ground.
I know I'm talking about height, like on set pieces. Like Casemiro, I don't really rate the guy, but he's still like 6'4" and he's winning a lot of headers in the box. Do I trust Ugarte? Like he'll be a dog, and he'll don't get
the other right. The other side of it, if the other center back is like not Branthwaite and say it's Todibo, then you have a really short back line.
I mean, I think.
Wait, what do you mean? Todibo's 6'3".
But he can't jump. No, he actually can't jump.
Yeah, I don't like his aerial presence. I like his weight. I like Todibo's covering. Let's be real. Is springing his step is when it's covering wide areas more time. Innit?
Todibo is 6'3".
Yeah,
he's like a 6'10" guy that can't dunk. It's like that's what it is with Todibo. 6'3", but he can't win aerial duels.
Yeah, I was wrong about him.
But do you reckon? Do you not believe that there's actually some sort of lawyer that's going in for the Todibo deal, and that's going to be be the case? I think the Branthwaite deal's been abandoned at this moment of time.
Yeah, but I don't even hear that no more. I don't even hear nobody talking about Brad.
I don't see Everton being pressured into this massive deal.
Well, they actually
70s. Yeah, that's too much, man.
Too much, bro.
Wait, who said Casemiro's 6'4"? No, Casemiro. No one said that's Casemiro's 6'4".
I said 6'4". He feels like 6'4" because the way he wins his hair,
he's so good in the air.
He went so many aerial duels.
I'm just saying as well. Well, Kobe, that guy ain't 5'9". That guy's 6 foot, brother. Like that guy's tall, man. Don't piss me off. And that guy can win an aerial duel and a half too. I don't think Man United's aerial ability is really going to be too much of an issue. Wait, Hooks, I can't.
He's not 6'4". He's not 6'4".
The brother's 6 foot. He's 5'11", 6 foot now, man.
He's not 6'4".
You know what it is? I saw him standing. Remember the photo?
Mainu has had a growth spurt. He's definitely 6 foot.
Literally, have you not seen? There was a picture with him next to who's 6'3". One of them brothers. Was it Varane or something like that? Brother's tall, bro.
You sure?
Yeah, bro, he's not small, no. Like, he ain't small.
I mean, I don't know if he's 6 foot, but he's probably pretty close to it at this
The
point.
scary part with me with Kobe Mano is he's still a boy. Like, he's gonna get strong. He's
already, bro. Ask Liverpool fans.
He's already strong.
No,
he's already
maybe you're not understanding. He's like, how old is he?
Pause.
How old is he?
He just turned 19.
He's a boy, bro. He ain't reached nowhere near no strength. That's a boy, 19.
He's strong already, though.
Yo,
He's
so the best way to
22,
Palmer.
23?
Palmer's about 6'1", so like put him next time he stands next to Palmer, I'll be able to figure it out.
They're like the same height.
Yeah, that's the same height, bro. Go check it.
No,
Look at the photos. Go check
That's
the
what
photos.
I'm
Go check the. There's a. I swear,
Palmer's
there was
like 6'1", 6'2".
Go check when they're walking out. I think they was walking out. Was it yesterday? No, the other one. I think it's the first game of England, bro.
I
They're
don't
like the
think
same
Kobe
height.
Mano and
Man,
Palmer's
you're
the
looking
same
at some dookie camera angles if you think they're the same height.
Yeah.
Just because you're 6'5", don't mean you can try dunk on all of us in it and just play like the shot. You know what I'm saying? Don't make us feel small.
No, but you know what? I have a question in it because I don't know how we let it slide yet. Do you think that signing ZIRKZEE, UGARTE, and Delit, puts you in a better position than Arsenal? This is the only question that I want to answer.
Oh, come on, man. I'm not, bro. There's delusion and there's Don delusion. No.
All right, cool.
Yeah, obviously not in it. But I'm just saying in it, the league's gonna get harder. So you lot better buck your ideas up. It's
So
like,
I do that statement. I do believe the league's going to get harder this year for like, especially you.
You know when the mid table teams have that bit like mid tables are higher. Like even if they're 14th and above, like there's always that one odd season where all of a sudden they get a lot harder to beat, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, what the fuck's happening with the league? Results going left, right, and center. And it's a bit like the other season, anyways, where I think the highest tally of points was 89 or 87 or something like that. So I'm looking at it like this.
I want a season like that. That's the type of seasons I like.
Yeah, because that's the only way Chelsea's going to get anything, isn't it?
Going into the week and you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I love that shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to ignore that comment.
What?
Bro, who said Manu 5'7" in the comments? Manu is no 5'7", bro.
Nah, he ain't no 5'7". I was thinking 5'10". That's what I was thinking. I was thinking he's like probably around 5'10".
Yeah.
Wait, mine is 1.75 is not 5'7", bro. Where's your measurement? Solomon, maybe over in Egypt, that's the measuring, isn't it? But not over here, it's not that. 1.75 is 5'10", 5'9" off, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I think 5'10" is ruled as a 177, 178, but you can tell he's taller than that. Like it's not even a thing. But I feel like Man United's they're doing something right for once. They're getting things in check. They even told the women's team, you can bop. We're taking that for the season. Like, it is what it is, isn't it? Like, so at the end of the day, if you ask me if I care or don't care, I'm look, the breadwinner is the breadwinner. That's how things get function. I don't know how it works, but things are going in the right direction for you, man. As much as you, man, want to love and think Man United is going to be dusty for so long, it's the same way you, man, think Tottenham's going to sit there and be dusty forever too. Because they're not.
I mean, to be fair, I was shocked by the Ashworth news this morning. I didn't expect it to be done like that quickly.
Bro,
I
did.
You know,
I did. I knew it was going to be done as soon as like the June window started.
And then we got this Vivell guy today. Obviously, I know him a little bit.
Did you sign him? Did you sign him?
He's on a short
basis.
Just for the summer. Just for the
okay,
summer.
so basically, he was like a high level scout for Leipzig, and he was for us for a bit too. So he's a good scout. He's a good scout. But the reason why he left us is because we chose Cole Palmer over João Felix.
Never mind, send him back. If that's the reason he got my send him back.
That was the end. That was like the supposed reason why he ended up.
No, that's not true because he left in the winter. You guys,
yeah.
No.
I don't mind as long as it's helped to go doing up these transfers and everything. That means you
because he got us in Cuckoo. I know that he's the one who got us in Cuckoo.
But yeah, anyways, I just feel like Man United are in a good direction right now, and I don't think anyone can deny that. And I think it's easy. You know what? It's sometimes it's easy to see a season before.
But up after that season,
bro, that's what I say. But Chelsea thought the same thing, but we don't know that yet, man. Like again, it's the same thing.
No, it was Nagelsmann over Poch. That's what it was. It was Nagelsmann over Poch. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? I don't mind it because it's just gonna be nice to visit Old Trafford again and just get win.
Bro,
win.
My motto is Kobe Manu's on my team, so I'm excited to watch him play. That's all I care about.
All I know, apparently Ahmad's got the look to get the right wing situation going as well.
There we go, bro. I'm about to make new hoops. That's all I care about. I'm a happy man if I can watch those Super Bowl for my team. I don't care.
Yeah,
about the
you know,
rest.
it's still a lot. Don't get me wrong. I know if I want to put on my objective head in it, like there's still a long way to go in it. There's a lot of signings to go. There's a lot of clearance to go. Damn, you still got a damn leaky roof, man. I think Germany paid tribute just the other day. Do you know what I mean? Like heritage.
That was Dortmund. Dortmund.
Yeah, I know. So it's just like at the end of the day, I know there's a long way to go, but I can't help but actually feel positive. I told you, look, I'm pro INEOS. Whether you like INEOS or not, I don't give a fuck if you're a Man United fan and you know you're in that dusty crew. But I'm always pro it because I'm liking every move that you know Ratcliffe is trying to do. And right now, the same way with Chelsea, I think it's only up for them anyways. Let me be real. You can't spend that amount of money, scout that amount of scouts, get all that abundance in the talent and not have it work eventually. I think you're an idiot to think that Chelsea won't go above anywhere. Same way with Arsenal. I think they need to have a little look at what they got in quality and look at some of their targets and say, is that going to improve their 11 or really the squad? That's why I say, like, we'll move on to that subject in a sec as well, if you don't mind. And obviously with Liverpool, obviously people think Liverpool's going to collapse because Klopp's not there at this moment of time. But right now, they ain't got no one in the door yet. But at the end of the day, I think it's all to be optimistic about. And I think most fan bases, including Tottenham's, if you want to go that far, to be optimistic about the next season. I think everyone's making good moves. And I think that's okay to say. It's okay to back your team. And bro, my cup of tea videos are coming back the fuck out. Do you understand?
I don't know about every team. Man. I thought a lot of teams.
Obviously, someone has to suffer in it. Someone has to suffer. It's quite rare to see all six go above and beyond. Someone has to actually suffer at some point. We'll see from the first few games of the season who sets the precedent.
Well, the real question is, will the big six finally finish all in the top six for like the first time in like 3-4 years?
Hey, Uncle Jester, you know what? You're right. Everyone's got the same points, so we're on the same level. That's a good point.
Hey, we win the Community Shield. We can have a little prop before the season starts. Win a little
wait, what you doing? We're not Arsenal fans, bro. We don't claim that shit.
I'm not saying we claim it. We use that as
I'll have you know that your club, counts the Community Shield, as a major trophy.
Since when?
It's on your website. It's on your website.
Your website.
It's on most man's
exactly.
website.
So why are you now here saying you don't count it when there's visual evidence? Hold on. When there's visual evidence, I don't care what fans say. Your official.
Hold on. Since when does a website define what my club says is a major trophy or not? It's about what we think is major trophy.
It's not a major. I'm not counting it as a major trophy.
This is what Arsenal fans do.
I can't believe you guys are trying to make that a major trophy, guys.
No, nobody's making it a major trophy. Nobody's making it a major trophy. The problem is this, right? The minute you mention the Community Shield, right? You want to throw jabs at Arsenal like we think it's a major trophy. It's on your website as a major trophy as well. Your website is your football club's calling card. It is. My point is, it's not a major trophy to me. It's not a major trophy to me. I don't care much about it, but it's on my website, and I have to own it.
Let Cast finish.
Don't do that. Because don't see how you tried to make. He says I have to own it as a major because that's how starving. That's how starving you, man.
I hate it. I hate it that it's there. No, I hate it that it's there. I hate it that it's there, but it's there. Like it's annoying that it's there to me personally. Like going there and seeing it, it's annoying to me, but it's there. Sadly, the clubs think it is, and I don't know why they think it is.
No one.
That's something that you can donate.
But to me,
I'm telling you now, no one counts.
It's annoying.
In any other country, that trophy is considered a major trophy. It's called the Super Cup in every other country. The English just call it a Community Shield for no reason.
But here's the thing.
Because it's for the streets.
It's not a major thing. You know, the time when Arsenal and Tottenham actually split the trophy.
They should call it the Sketel Cup, bro.
You know, like they actually
they
split
shouldn't
it.
hold it. They shouldn't hold it in the. They shouldn't hold it in the preseason. Then.
It's always
if they want to make
La Liga used to have their Super Cup.
It's not in the preseason.
Not anymore. They used to though.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. That is the one game I literally don't care about unless I win. I swear.
To be fair, it's because we're playing City.
Chelsea lose Community Shield and I lose no sleep.
It's a good tester, man. But we all know it's.
I be shameless as fuck. Like, yeah.
I can't lie. Even if we beat City,
I'm just jealous you guys get to watch football before us. Or you watch your team before us. That's the only thing.
Like that's the only thing I feel good. I get to watch my team.
I just like to watch my team. I don't really give a
Yeah, like yo, when somebody was like, "Oh, you guys have to qualify for Conference League," I'm like, beautiful. That's 2 more fucking games that I know we're gonna win. I loved it. Come on,
you know what it is, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. I don't mind. See, pre-season when we come against Arsenal, Liverpool, if I win, I'm gonna be celebrating that like it's a normal game. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
you guys didn't. You guys celebrated the win against Arsenal last time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Kobe Mainoo was the best player on the pitch. I was there live in the flesh.
But you
It
know
was
why
amazing.
though?
Look
Because
what
those games
happened.
are not played like friendlies, bro.
Look
Let's
what
be honest. They're
transpired.
not.
I don't
They're
agree with
not
them.
playing
I
like
don't agree.
friendlies.
I don't agree with them
What
being friendly.
transpired was
personally.
Mainoo got hurt the next 3 days against Real Madrid. That's what transpired.
And also, yeah, I know Dax don't give a fuck. But if we beat them in Community Shield, I'm gonna annoy him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
You've been probably annoying him all summer since you guys beat him in the.
No.
FA
I get there's only so many. Whoa. Let me finish. Like, let me talk that I can take before I just go back to my room and say I can't be asked.
Nah, you think
That's fair.
that? I mean,
That's fair.
Ten Hag did a number on that. I can't front. He did a number.
Yeah.
He did
Well,
a
that's
number.
the way. But anyways, yeah, like moving on, talk about clubs and transfers and everything. I know INEOS are cooking, innit? But you know what, man? I'm just saying, innit? Are Arsenal moving a little bit too slow this window? For your liking. You man's liking Arsenal fans. Oh, you forgot he was an Arsenal fan. That's how many trophies he won. You forgot, like, oh wait, it's Community Shield.
I mean,
Wait. For one, I don't support Tottenham. I support Arsenal, innit? Let's not talk to me like I support.
I mean, yeah, true.
Allow it. I have to make that clear, innit? And when it comes to the speed of the transfer window, yeah, we're trying to improve our squad, which is very difficult. Which means we can't do some scattergun like certain teams. Just pick up anybody and everybody from the championship. You get me? We actually have to go out and find the right people that will upgrade the squad.
I mean,
so
the
that's
players we got from the championship won something, but
so that's gonna take time. I hear it. That's gonna take time. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but when it clicks, it will click. You know, we don't need play. We didn't.
Yeah, but have you been linked to anybody?
Yeah, we've been linked. We've been linked to
Actually, that man right there.
We've been linked to quite a number of people. We've been linked to
Calafiori.
we've been linked to Calafiori. We've been linked to
Right,
Outside of Calafiori, I know that,
Gyökeres, Victor Osimhen. We've been linked to Victor Osimhen as well. There's conversations going on there.
Did Chelsea
Bruno,
make an offer for him today?
So I think I heard Arsenal got 100 million to spend now. Is that true? On a striker?
Well, they got way more to spend than you
we have
think.
way more money.
Specifically for a striker, like they got 100 million earmarked for a striker.
We don't actually know yet.
Yeah, and they all so here's the thing with Arsenal, like the team, the way it is, we need better players than what we have to be able to win this league. We don't just need people that can come off as subs. I literally want Kai Havertz to be my substitute striker. That's what I want. Like, so
That's what he is.
Yeah, no,
It's
I know,
tough.
but I'm saying,
Yeah,
but that's
he's-
something like
he's leading
I'm saying,
your
I know,
line, you
no, I'm saying, but last season he led the line well in the second half of the season, and he did a good job second half of the season. He scored 13 goals in 14
agree.
games.
He was good.
You know,
He was
he was good. You have to give him that. But my point is, I'd rather have a player like him who can do what he did last season, which is 20 GA, be my substitute striker, right? You know, my sub off the bench. I'd rather have another player who can give me a 25 plus GA, you know, as my main striker. So where we're at right now as Arsenal, we have to buy better players than what we have. And to do that, it's going to take, you know, a lot of negotiations. It's not like it's easier for teams
What
that are
positions? What positions would you say?
I'm saying we need to fill our we need striker, we need midfield, and we need a defender as well left. We need a defender that is dual. For me, the defender that I'll be looking at is Calafiori because he can play center back.
Hey, he just come out from DiMarzio right now. As we speak for Calafiori right now, I thought it was Liverpool. I know Chelsea is still chasing him, but the whole left-footed situation for me and Chelsea don't make sense to me right now. But as we're talking about, that's crazy. We're saying Arsenal's moving too slow. I mean, here we go. This is DiMarzio is the kid. When it comes to Italian transfers, him and Fabrizio's bag is beyond. Even Alfredo Pedula.
If we get this guy, and we still have Timber, remember that. Now we've got Ben White, we've got Timber who plays left back, right back. We've got Ben White on right back. We've got Calafiori who can play center back, and Ben White can play center back. Literally, our defenders are all hybrids now, which means at any given time we still have Tomiyasu who plays left back, right back. So Zinchenko is going to be our fourth left back by the grace of God. That has to happen.
Does that take you over Man City though?
Huh?
Does that take you? Does Calafiori really move the needle enough to get over Man City?
No. I'm saying no. Get what I'm saying? I'm saying in defense, but the games where we had to
Where
play.
do you see this?
Hold on, the games where we had to play Zinchenko. If a Calafiori is the one getting in on the pitch, is that not better than the Zinchenko? The games we lost, where we had to, we needed to win. We couldn't find a way to break down teams, and our substitution had to be, let's take out Tomiyasu and bring in Zinchenko to invert. And Zinchenko just did not bring anything. And eventually, Aston Villa scored. because he was the weakest link in that, like, so if we have a stronger, like, this is what I'm saying about better players, it moves the needle, because in those games like Aston Villa and West Ham, if we win by 1-0, that's 3 extra points. That's all it takes. It moves the needle because you want your bench. Look, we're looking for a goal against Bayern. Do you know who we brought in? Eddie Nketiah. That doesn't move the needle. Like, if I'm trying to beat Bayern and the only thing I can do is now change to a 4-4-2 and I bring in Victor Osimhen and Kai Havertz as my 2 strikers, like 15 more minutes.
Doesn't having 4 left backs make your squad kind of overloaded though?
No. What we have, the players are in. So here's the thing: they're not left backs. For example,
the defense is in trouble.
So they're not left backs, right? So Calafiori is actually a center back who can play left back. The point
you don't need to explain the guy to me. I understand.
I know. So that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking the question because as the more you look at it, the more it looks like you're overloading in one position. The way that you're
anytime it's Chelsea,
you just said that Zinchenko, your starting left back.
Yeah, where are these guys going to play for Arsenal?
You just said your current starting left back. Okay,
will be the fourth left back. And let me explain that to you.
Having
because
4 left backs on your team.
Let me explain that again to you, because you skipped exactly what I said about the 2 extra left backs that were being before him. They play a hybrid position. I would rather play them because they're more
that, but you have the most solid center back line right now.
Let me finish. You asked me a question. Let me finish.
It's coming like Piers Morgan, man. My guy Joey, man.
If you ask me a question, let me answer it. If you keep jumping down my throat, you're not going to get the answer.
But you're trying to explain. Whoa, pause. Hey, yo,
you pause. You ask the question.
Hey, yo, son.
No. Do you want the answer or not? Yes.
I know, but like, I want the answer, but you're trying to explain. No, but you're trying to explain like the logistics of what these guys.
I'm not explaining any logistics. You didn't even let me.
Yeah, you are. You want to tell me the center back Calafiori? You want to tell me that Calafiori is a center back and a left back? I already know that.
Are you reading my mind? You said I want to tell you. You want
wait. So if you know that, why did you ask why do we have 4 left backs?
Exactly. If you already know that, why did you?
But I understand what Joey's saying. Dale is kind of explaining their role. Joey is saying, I understand their role.
I know. So
he's saying it's still overloaded because your center backs are not changing.
Jimmy, hear what I'm saying.
Bozo and Saliba and the Bozo.
Jimmy. If he knows the roles, then why is he calling all of them left backs when he knows they're hybrid players? If you know that, you shouldn't be asking that question. If you know the role,
they all can't play left back and they all can't play center back.
But the reason I had to explain it again is because I thought for you to tell me you know the roles and you're assuming that they're all left backs and you don't want to.
Bro, that's not what I said. You're just putting words in my mouth. You don't put words in my mouth.
You said I have
words in my mouth.
That's what you said. You said I have 4 left backs.
Yeah,
and I said no. And I said they're not all 4 left backs. They are hybrid players that can also play left back. And I would rather play them because they're more solid than Zinchenko. Zinchenko is our left back right now. But we now have.
I think what Joe is trying to say though is like, okay, so let's say Calafiori doesn't play left back, right? But he's not going to play center back because Gabriel is
not going to play center back for us.
Anyway,
they'll need to rotate, but they'll need to rotate at some point.
We need to rotate.
They don't rotate, man.
No. Rotate. We can rotate as well because remember this season Arteta has to win something in any of the 4 tournaments that we're in.
Come on,
hold on, Jimmy. I get that we said that we didn't do it, but now that they're going to give you the extra players that you want who are better than what you have before, you just have to win something, which means you have to rotate in the FA Cup. You have to rotate in the Carabao Cup.
It's true.
Hold on. So my thing is,
Jimmy. They didn't win anything last year.
I agree, Jimmy, and I just said, listen, Jimmy,
let them finish. Let them finish.
I already agreed with you.
That was a great thing until Arsenal did it. What's going on? Man, getting at us for trying to.
No. I'm asking a question, bro. I'm just asking a question. Does that mean like Kivior or one of these other guys?
Kivior is on his way to.
Kivior is meant to be leaving.
He's on.
Okay. See, that's an easy answer. That's an easy answer.
But you didn't ask. That wasn't the question you asked. You said.
Yes, it was. You have
that's literally what he asked.
You just mentioned.
He said, "Where do all these guys play?" That is what he asked.
You just mentioned Kivior now.
No, Jimmy. All these guys play.
Jimmy, he just mentioned Kivior now. He did not mention Kivior in the first question. You just mentioned Kivior now. You should have simply said,
Kyrgios is one of the guys that play in that position.
Meanwhile, no, meanwhile, by the way,
let him finish, man. Let him finish.
By the way, we only played Kyrgios in that position because we had nobody. Kyrgios is actually Gabriel's second. He's supposed to be Gabriel's backup. That's what Kyrgios is. He's a center back, left-footed center back. That's what Kyrgios is supposed to be playing. We only played him in that role last season because we had Timber out. We had Zinchenko, who was a weak link, and everybody attacked him, and he decided to play him in that role. So Kyrgios is not even a left back. So if you're saying counting Kyrgios as a left back as well, originally that's wrong. So that's my point.
Also, if we add more context, Kyrgios looking like he's leaving to Juve. Also, he's the backup choice to Calafiori, and Zinchenko is not wanted.
Yeah. Okay. That's that simple. Yeah. Like, I just want to understand the logistics of how this guy plays in your team, because if you have all, or like, what is you going to do with Zinchenko? Because he was one of your starters last year. I just want to understand. I don't know what's going on at Arsenal. Educate me. That's why I'm trying to ask questions about it. It's not
that's all the
I know what these guys play, though. I know where they play.
Let's be real. Timber's more probably better as right back because he's naturally right-footed than left back anyway. So it wouldn't even matter. He played more right back than he has left back. So
if you invert him, it's call out.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's the same thing. But if we got Ajax, he's done the right-hand side role as well, like right back. Do you get what I mean? So technically, that's an option there. I don't know what's going to go on with Tomiyasu. What the future lies for him, but if we deep it, it looks like Zinchenko and Kyrgios on the way out. That means there's space for a left. That means there's space for a hybrid left back because they did have. There's no need for Zinchenko. They played Kyrgios over there or Tomiyasu over there over him more time anyway.
The big problem with Tomiyasu is his injuries. His injuries, and that's another thing we had to look at as well. Tomiyasu is a good player, but when you're injured for 6, 7 games, 8, 9, 10 games, then what do we do? So at that point, bringing in a hybrid defender makes sense because he can play left back all through the season. And if Tomiyasu gets injured, we can swap him and move him over there. I say, okay, you know what? Hey, bring in. Then we can.
I think Calafiori is your starter if he.
No, I think no. Of course, he's a starter. We can start Calafiori.
I think he's your guaranteed starter. To be honest,
I mean, I don't mind him being. Look, like I said, listen, I don't mind Calafiori being my starter. And if I need to swap him and Timber comes in after him, because Timber has only showed me 2 games last season, so I don't mind Timber being on my bench. But we all know what we saw in those 2 games was good enough.
By the way, I feel like Calafiori, by the way, he played left back at Roma in his initial start.
So that's my thing. Like, if I have that, I'm happy. I would have Calafiori. I have a Timber.
He looks like he's grown now.
So I'm looking at quality for quality. I'm not just looking at
more of a center back for me. I'm not gonna lie.
He's more for me. I wouldn't trust him at center. He's kind of for me. He looks like he would just get bullied. Like, I'm not gonna cap to you. Like, I look at him in the Italy games, and the beef. I'm gonna say this right now. I ain't watched this brother Bologna. I didn't watch Bologna. I watched 1 game. And funny enough, that's where ZIRKZEE scored. That's the only game I watched.
They do a lot of rotations.
But I'm only going to go off what I've seen of the Italian Euros. It's for some reason or for whatever the case is, the guy's good with driving the ball out the back. He's good. He's comfortable on the ball. He passes forward. But he reminds me of like Scalvini a bit or someone like that. Yeah. Bastoni, weak.
Yeah, he should stay Serie A. If I was him, I don't know why Arsenal went for Calafiori. I'm not.
I think he'll do. I think he'll do well at left back. I think he's got the mobility to do it. He likes to go forward.
Yeah, I think he plays. I think he'll play well at left back. He like inverting into the midfield and driving with the ball. I think he'd be all right. Like I personally like. I don't want Chelsea to go for the guy. It's an unpopular opinion, but I personally don't want Chelsea to go for the guy. Like I've seen enough out of like Piero Hincapié out of Leverkusen that I'd much rather go for that guy than Calafiori. And I know
he's linked with. I've watched Liverpool. Yeah, that's the one. Also,
we've been scouting him too.
By the way, in 2022, apparently he's got a quote like, "I think Calafiori has aspirations to come to the Premier League as well." So I think he's one of them Italians that probably do want to end up leaving. Maybe it's the new breed of the youngsters over there.
Well, he can't go Juve. Bologna wants out to Juve.
Bro, Italian, I'm not being funny. Until people start coming out of their countries and all that and start going elsewhere, they're never going to get better, bro.
Seen the interview for the new striker we signed. In his interview, he said the young Spanish players coming up are looking to come to the Prem. He said the younger Spanish players.
I mean, they're looking to go to Chelsea. Because they're giving out their contract.
The Prem. He didn't even say Chelsea. He said the Prem. He said literally the Prem.
They want that Chelsea bread, man.
Yo, I like that. That's cool. I'll take that too.
I think
I'd rather him than
the funny thing.
Rashfords and
You know the
and
funny thing that I
fucking
think.
those
I think
bums.
I think with all the news we're still hearing, if we go by the regular Italian way, I think Juventus might still get him. But
He doesn't want him.
But
It's-
yeah,
it's-
no.
it's
The
direct-
only
it's
thing, no.
direct-
Hear me out.
The
I think
director, but the director came out and said he's not going Juve.
I know. Yes, the director of the club. See, Bologna is mad at Juve because they took Mota away. What's their coach's name again? Morata or whatever.
No,
Mota,
you
yeah.
said it right. Mota.
Yeah, Mota. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Mota. Yeah. So there's already that beef. That's why they don't want to sell him to Juventus right now. But if people keep pushing and nobody gets to the price, and Juventus usually actually has just a little bit more, they're going to make a little bit more from
You think
Juve.
this is broke?
Juve's not out there.
I'm not saying broke. I'm
Juve's
saying
not
if Juve pays his what's it called his release clause, right? And
I
Arsenal
don't think
pays.
Calafiori has a release clause.
They said he does 43
Yeah.
million.
Mm.
There's a 43 million release clause, yeah.
I think
Or something
that
like
might
I
be
heard,
right.
yeah, I heard there's a 43
I
million.
think he might be
I'll-
right on that, actually.
Yeah,
I think he
check-
might be
I'll
right
check.
on that.
if both clubs played 43 million release clause and offer to pay it, it now depends on which club he wants to choose to go to, where he wants to, where he's
does,
comfortable.
yeah.
If Calafiori says I want, if Calafiori says I want to stay in Italy, it's my home, I'm closer to home. I don't. There are people like that. I don't. I mean, hey, because we've seen Italian players do that all the time. Italian players do that all the time. You know,
Well,
look at Inaki Williams, Nico Williams' brother. Teams came for him. He could have left, but he still chose to stay where he was. That guy refused to leave. So we've seen it happen with good, talented players. I'm just
I knew
saying.
it wasn't crazy. Didn't I just see fucking balloons just fly all over the place?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yo, I'm
That's
like,
some Apple shit, bro. That's some Apple shit.
No. So my
Yo.
camera's connected. Let me turn it off. Reactions. Let me turn off. the
I'm
reaction.
like,
See?
because I knew I just hit a split. How the fuck y'all do this? I need that. How y'all do that?
Yeah, Calafiori doesn't have a release clause.
How y'all do that shit?
He doesn't,
Apparently,
does he?
Yeah.
the director said he has a clause, but I don't know what that clause is.
Yeah,
I heard 43 million. I mean, there's just there's always news everywhere. You never know which is true.
ZIRKZEE is 43 million. That's like that. ZIRKZEE is the only one that has like a proper release clause.
He's got 34 million release clause.
34 or something like that.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
put some respect.
Bologna want a bidding war for Calafiori. They want multiple clubs to come in.
Well, yeah, Chelsea. Like, what does Chelsea need right now? Because I don't look at a left centre back or a left back.
Let me tell
It's
you
what
what's
they
wrong
need
Yeah,
right now.
they literally have Cole. Cole is the same exact player as
They
Calafiori.
have FOMO. They have
don't-
FOMO.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what this fan base, what their problem is. Maybe they don't like his hair. I don't know what. But the last 3 months, Cucurella has been fucking cooking. I don't know why.
Even the Euros.
Anybody
No.
is looking to get rid of him. Chill
Hey,
the fuck
Cucurella. Aye.
out. Chill.
Don't
the
ever do that in your
fuck
life
out.
again.
Like this dude has been cooking. Relax. Like, the fuck? Like,
I can't stand
I do think here's the thing though, Cass, to answer your question. I do think with Chilwell doesn't fit the way that Maresca really likes.
Chilwell's
He doesn't
ass.
really
He
like.
don't fit
Chilwell-
anybody.
Chilwell-
Chilwell's dog
Chilwell
shit.
doesn't fit anyone.
Yeah, Chilwell's
He
not-
don't fit
he's not it.
anybody's
All right.
system. He's just
All right,
ass.
okay. He's just whack. We could just all agree. I do agree. I didn't want to be as harsh on him, but Jimmy
He's
usually
injury
went for
prone,
that one.
yeah.
He's just whack.
He's ass.
So we're gonna need someone over there to be able to play. Like it's almost a left center back role.
I don't even think you need him. I mean, you're only going to be playing Conference League if you get through the rounds. Like, it's not.
Nah, we have 7. We have potentially
Oh,
almost
time out. Let
60
me
plus
ask you
games,
that.
and we have the Club World Cup.
Bro, you. Probably, I'm not
You're
going to lie.
playing
You
in the
probably-
same thing. We have the same theme music.
No, we're not. No, it's not the
It's
same
the same
thing.
thing music.
No, it's not the same thing.
Cats and
It's not the
Yes,
same
it
thing.
is.
Brother.
It's the same thing.
No, brother. No.
It's the same.
Hey, no, the difference
It's
is
played on the same
hold on,
day.
Hold on, yeah. We
It's
might
the
be going
same
to somewhere
day.
like Cyprus or something there, yeah. What,
It's
like near
okay.
your ends, Griggs, yeah. We
It's
might be
the-
like near your shit. But these man are going to train tracks and Sunday League pitch
Bro,
FC,
it's
bubble
the
cross, all of
same-
that. Fam. They are going to their
I
ends,
can't
bro.
believe people are really trying to gas up Europa. That's what we
No,
doing
you
now.
better go into the dunya, you know. You
Yeah.
better go into the duns, bro. Like, you better actually go into the
I
duns,
can't
bro.
disrespect Conference League. I just won the Conference
You're
League.
gonna
so I
go
can't
into kickball places where they still got trains going around.
Hey, you're in the
pitch,
Europa
you
League
know.
now.
You better-
I am.
you
I'm
better
a
go
part
into
one team.
kickball
I am a
with
part one team.
people
of the
that have
European League.
part-time jobs.
Hey,
Yeah,
They're
but
always talking
I think
about
but Arsenal
Duns.
bite people finger off for some European glory though. So let's not go there.
Yeah,
Arsenal.
duns. Duns.
You wish you
Yeah.
could win it. You could wish you could win one of these goddamn trophies.
You wish.
You just wish.
As a Chelsea fan,
People in the
two-time
slums.
Big Air Cup winners, I can say whatever I want about Conference League, whatever the fuck I want. We're gonna finish the set like the Infinity Stones.
Bro, if I go Hackney Marshes, I feel like I'm playing in the Conference League as well.
That's
Do you know what
okay.
I'm saying?
That's
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I feel like
I don't even know where.
I'm playing Conference League football.
Guys,
Here's
how
the
set up
funny
at-
part. Here's the funny part.
I'm not gonna lie.
You set up an all American panel and just had used the one English term that nobody probably knew what you were talking
you know
about.
what?
Hackney Marsh, yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's not all American, my G. The thing is, it's like this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, people get it if they know what I'm talking about. It's just like, bro, see my Saturday League team. I play against semi-pro ballers. Yeah, when I'm at my game. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm playing the same standard. The same standard. It's the same shit. I'm not being funny.
Have you
I'm just saying,
Full of shit like a
Chelsea,
crab.
if Chelsea
You are
don't
full
win,
of shit.
brother, I can go to Gibraltar and be a professional playing Conference League.
You are full of shit.
I can go to Gibraltar and play professional football.
Have you seen
I
the names of
just,
some of these
you are
teams?
full of shit.
The
Y'all
names of some of these teams are like Wi-Fi code, like Wi-Fi password. Go and check
It don't
You see
matter.
that?
They
This is-
still bros. They still bros.
Marash Lock 1 2 3.
They still
Morana,
bros, and they will.
Tirana, Sialu Lailai, Shekan Jiganga, Shebro.
So what does that have to do? What does
Parasini,
that have to do with the amount of games
All
we're
right,
playing?
but
We're
who
gonna be-
wins it? Who won it last year?
There's even a team there that sounds like
Who won it last year?
That sounds like
Greece's finest. Greece's finest.
Okay.
On the
Who won it the year before that?
West Ham.
Hold on, let me see,
Okay,
what's it?
these are all teams we know, right?
Zagrelis
Okay, so go
Vilnius.
easy.
Zagrelis Vilnius.
Go easy. So let's
Hey,
not
you
act
know,
like
Griggs, yeah.
people who are winning it are those teams.
Griggs, you know how proud I am to say, yeah, that I'm not a part of the crew that's had to take part in Conference League. That's a new low.
100.
That's a new
As
low.
a United fan, it is.
that's
When I
a
put my
low.
United,
Good
That's
try.
a low.
Good try. Yeah, that
You know
should
it is.
sound cute. That should
You
sound cute.
know the thing is, yeah, if Chelsea don't win this, it's the biggest banter of. Oh my word!
We
So
don't
wait,
even
so
know.
wait.
We don't even know if we're gonna be in it.
If we win it, it's banter. If we lose it, it's banter.
Like we might not.
No. If you
Get
win,
the
might
fuck
go-
out of here.
No.
What am I,
I-
5 years old over here?
Tottenham,
When I win that fucking
Listen.
cup, I'm gonna piss in it and pour it on one of y'all heads. You out of your mind. How the fuck we gonna win it?
Look, all I'm
you gonna
saying is-
banter, and if
all
we
I'm
lose
saying
it,
is-
you're gonna banter.
Listen, all I'm saying is don't let Torpedo Kutasi, that sounds like a disease, beat you.
No.
Or don't let
You
Zagrelis
need to
Vilnius
worry about.
infect you.
Yep.
You don't allow
Yo,
Zagrelis Vinigris.
I didn't
Beat
even
you.
qualified
That's
yet.
all I'm
They
saying.
haven't even qualified
See,
yet.
you-
They're not
listen,
even in the cup.
we might be a lot
Arsenal-
of the tournament.
Listen,
Arsenal
all I
been
want to say,
around.
listen, all I want to say is, listen, all I want to say is, I agree with you. If you win it, you win a Europa Cup. I'll give you thumbs up. But if Zagrelis Vinigris infect you and beats you, see,
Listen,
you're
listen,
finished.
I'm not hearing that from no Arsenal
You're
fan.
You're
Arsenal,
finished.
Bro,
Arsenal been around
Come back
since.
when you win something, son.
Listen,
come back to me when
Arsenal
you
been
win
around
something.
since.
I have
motherfuckers who
13
look like
league
me was
titles. How many
currency.
do you have?
And y'all ain't winning fucking
Congratulations.
I have
shit yet.
You were a child when you saw the last
Arsenal
one.
was
You were a
there.
child when you saw the last one.
Excuse
No,
me, no
we're
way,
trying
man.
to
Yo,
win
let me
'94.
tell
My
you
time was
this.
currency.
You were a
When you
child
bought a
when you saw the
player, you
last
sold me. You
Well,
bought him
hold
with
on.
me.
Jimmy, hold on.
You
Jimmy,
took
pause.
my
Pause,
cousin
Jimmy,
and my
Jimmy,
auntie and said,
Jimmy,
"Here, now give me
Jimmy,
your
pause.
fucking striker."
Jimmy, pause.
And
Jimmy,
y'all
pause.
still,
Jimmy,
you
pause.
still ain't got no
Jimmy,
European
pause.
history.
Jimmy, pause. Let me say this to you. 1994, I was 18 years old. 1994, I was 18 years old. Maybe you were a child or you were being born. I'm just letting you know.
Congratulations.
You understand? I was done with high school in 1994.
You were barely an adult.
I have watched
Barely an
Arsenal
adult.
win. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
but
watched
here's
Arsenal
the
win.
sad. But wait. But here's the
Barely
negative
an
side
adult.
of that. Here's the negative side of
18,
that.
old enough to vote.
You
That's
were a
an
young,
adult, brother.
strapping man when that happened. Now you're fucking knee clicking every morning,
Yeah, of
and
course,
you ain't
man.
won a cup since.
Yeah,
And you
You
haven't
ain't
seen
won a
shit
cup
since.
but I still got
You ain't-
13. How many do you have?
You ain't won a cup since.
You haven't
You
won
ain't won a
shit
cup.
since, bro.
That's a
I got
drought.
13. How many do you have?
Yeah. You ain't won a cup since.
By the way, I would like to say in it, yeah. Can you see why me and Griggs don't get involved? Because unlike them two clubs, we have class.
Class.
You know what I mean? We have
Your
class.
fucking roof, God is peeping
What
on
was the
your
German
roof.
one a couple days ago, man? No one talked about
I'm
that.
just saying it. There's
God is
certain
taking a
classes.
piss on Man United.
Bro, and at least and call that shit and call that holy water, fam.
Yeah, look at Lewis. Big up Banshee Lewis. Where's your
I'm just-
European Cup?
I'm just saying that Chelsea didn't even have undersoil heating 10 years ago. Big
Don't
Stamford
matter.
Bridge.
We-
Big
hey,
Stamford Bridge. I
We
remember
got
Fernando
bodies
Torres was doing
buried under our
skating in that.
fucking
I remember
penalty
Fernando Torres versus West Ham in that muddy motherfucking pitch, bro. Like
don't
when I
matter.
tell you now, yeah, look, it don't matter what it is, yeah, however you want to label it, yeah, you lot can argue amongst each other. It is what it is, isn't it? You're in Europe, you got no European trophy. The other one over there is in a fucking, I don't even know what competition that should be classed as. It is what it is.
Can we
So
also
I'm
Hold
saying-
on, wait a minute.
saying
Wait a
it.
minute.
The
Wait a minute.
shamelessness. The team.
Oh,
that's
wait.
out-
Let's get
that-
this on
and
record.
you-
Yo, wait.
And you-
Screen record. Everybody who's out there. Cass,
Yeah.
are you winning Europa this year?
100%.
All right. That's
Oh,
all
swear
I
down.
need.
Well, you think I'm a
That's
fence?
it.
You think I'm a fence sitter like Monts? No chance.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So you man are winning
My
the
boy
Conference
Lewis.
League. You man are winning the Europa.
There's no
League.
doubt in my
You're
mind if
winning
we
the
win the
Champions
Conference League.
No. Wait.
I
Hold
got
on.
whatever
Hold on.
on that right now.
You-
Whatever
you know-
on it right now.
I don't. As a Muslim, yeah, I don't bet. I won't do none of that
Yeah,
shit. in the
no.
football.
You ain't got to bet.
But what we can do, we can put something to charity if that's okay, and that as a selection of charity. How about Gaza? How about that? That's how about that? I will do something like that. But anyways, other than this, Hooks, you think I didn't hear what you just said? Like, bro, look, the thing is, like I said, look, the difference is, yeah, you can pat your chest, yeah, but guess what? You were wearing last time you won a trophy, you were in ZX Fluxes, bro. So the difference is, yeah,
We won a
think
trophy
it won-
5 years ago.
exactly, ZX Fluxes. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, bro, I'm more inclined to win a European sort of trophy than you'll win to any fucking trophy, whether it's domestic or not. So get one thing straight. Your time is coming, yeah. You think your time is coming. You have fucked up your position. You have fucked up the. Wait one second.
You're doing this now because INEOS has come. Look at you now.
I don't need to.
You're flexing chest. I will
I don't
deflect
need.
like a balloon.
I don't need to deflect chest. Go gym and get some chest if you want pigeon
Bro,
chest.
last
That's
time
up
I
to you, bro.
To be fair,
I
the
will
last time
deflate
Arsenal won
it.
a trophy
Yeah,
was
what's
in
that?
the stadium.
What's
We won the
all
Europa
this?
League.
Brother,
What's
I
all
don't know
this?
what you. Dave, I don't know what you're doing. It's looking like Kentucky Fried Pigeon right there with your chest, fam. So, anyways, yeah. I'm just trying to say this. You got triggered by the truth.
No,
Receipts. I'm ready for the receipts.
You
know.
got triggered by the truth. The truth is, yeah, you ain't tasted shit. You
Oh
ain't
wait,
tasted no shit.
wait. Hey, Cass, so you think that Man United are winning a trophy next season and Arsenal are not?
I'm telling
what
you
you're
now, Man United will win another trophy before you win another trophy.
Yeah, I mean,
This is
you
what
got
I'm saying.
United
And that's-
won a
you
trophy
wanna-
back.
Okay, so do you want? Hold on. Do you want to?
Dusty, busted shit, crappy man.
See, this is what I'm trying to
I
say.
know, but
to you.
Jimmy,
You're not getting
hold on,
into head-
Jimmy, we did the same thing under Arteta. A crappy team won the FA Cup and came 8th position.
No.
So hold on. No, hear me, Jimmy.
Y'all
Hear me,
beat
Jimmy.
Frank Lampard.
No, Jimmy.
Y'all beat Frank Lampard.
Jimmy,
and
hear now,
Chelsea.
Jimmy. He's not. I'm not talking just the final. We
You also beat Man City on the
We
way.
beat Man City on the way. We beat Man City before we beat you. We beat Liverpool before we beat you. So we beat Klopp, we beat Pep, and we beat. You can say we beat Lampard. Call it what you want. My point is, regardless of how you want to look at it, regardless of how you want to look at it, the bottom line is just because you win a trophy with a crappy team does not mean that the next year you're going to do the exact same thing.
That was a
That's
long
all I'm
time
saying.
ago,
Say.
bro.
That's all I'm
You
saying.
flexed in a COVID
I was
cup.
gonna say, I didn't think you
No,
beat
2019.
Yeah, you flexing a COVID.
No. Listen, I'm not
nobody's
flexing.
flexing it.
Listen,
No, but
We're not
that was
flexing.
5 years ago. Yo,
Jimmy,
my
Jimmy.
Champions League was
Jimmy,
after that, and I'm not even
Jimmy,
flexing that anymore.
Jimmy,
I'm
it's not,
flexing
Jimmy,
that
Jimmy, I am not flexing it. I was
down.
responding to what he said, which
Yes,
is as
really
crappy
that.
as his team was, he won a trophy. And I said, I've seen this before. A crappy team might be able to win a trophy in a knockout tournament, but doesn't mean you're going to do it again the next year, even when you're rebuilding.
But they
no,
won
they
back-to-back
did do it.
years.
So
They
stop.
won the Carabao, then they won
Listen,
FA.
hold on. When they won the Carabao, they were good. They played. They came third. This last year, they were terrible, and they
And we still won.
And then they beat Pep in the
Listen,
final.
hey, Jimmy, isolation. The year before, they were good, and they won a trophy. That's a different topic. We're talking about being a bad team, right? Being a really bad throughout the entire season, winning a trophy, and thinking that same team next season, just because you had a few pieces,
We're not the same. We're not the same.
That's
G.
what I'm
You get
saying.
one thing straight.
That's
You
all
know
I'm
what
talking
the
about.
maddest thing is? Can I let me
No,
respond
wait.
to this?
So
Wait,
with
one
that
sec.
same logic,
Jimmy,
wait, Cass.
let me respond, please, because
Alright,
first
yeah.
and foremost, CFC Reaper, yeah, in the comments, this is my guy, yeah, so I can respond to like this. If you keep bashing on your keyboard that loudly, your dad's gonna come and beat you up in it. So I like think twice. It's nighttime. Second of all, yeah, You know when you're supposed to get better. You know when your team wins a cup and your team gets better, you instantly think, sure, we should be doing better in cups regardless. Semi-finals, all of that, finals, get into places, right?
Mm-hmm.
That hasn't happened for Arsenal. You're meant to get better and win shit.
Letting you man win FA Cup.
Wait, stop, Hooks. Hooks, like your name, I'll give you the hook right now, yeah? On what I'm about to say. Man United will get better next season because, like Jimmy said, the only way is up in it, yeah? So this is the hook. This is the cliffhanger. But the difference is trophies are embedded in Man United's name, regardless how you see it. It's not embedded in Arsenal's name. So anyways, when we get better, we're more likely to win, even under a dusty manager, even if he's got a bald white mega mind head. And also, the players are only just going to get better anyways. So if you ask anyone, if they want to do up your rights and the betting and all this kind of shit, I guarantee people put their money on winning a trophy before you win a fucking trophy, whether it's domestic or European.
Why do man chat to me like I support Tottenham? We've won the third most.
Because you know what it is? You know what it is?
Stop thinking about the old dusty ass trophies, man. Where we doing that?
Man are not chatting to me like I support Tottenham. That's not what we're gonna do.
Look, when the history book,
talk about under this regime, under this regime, Arteta's been there for a minute.
Okay, Jimmy, 5.5. When the history books are written, who has the most trophies?
Your Spurs in red. It's true. Your Spurs in red. Spurs in red.
What do you want to call Chelsea, who have less trophies than Everton? Aston Villa won the Champions League before Chelsea did. Oh, Nottingham Forest won the Champions League before you.
Bro, listen.
We're talking about before.
So quiet about it. Because when you guys
all that shit is cute. Wait. Time out.
Who has more
time out on the play, ref.
You and Everton. Who has more trophies? Who has more trophies? You and Everton. I'm just saying, answer the question. Answer the question.
We're not gonna bring no
your sugar daddy is no longer here. Abramovich is gone.
Oh my God! Then why are you complaining about our spending? Then why are you complaining about our spending?
All that shit y'all talking. That shit.
Wait.
It don't matter.
Wait.
Freaking bozo.
Listen to this.
You are going back.
I haven't won the fucking league in 20 years, and y'all telling me about Roman. It's been 20 fucking seasons. Since Arsenal won the league.
Let's relax.
Jimmy, I have 13. How many do you have?
Clarify one thing.
I have 13. How many do you
You got 13. Okay, you can go another 30 years and still have fucking 13.
Jimmy, hold on.
Relax, man. How are you so high?
You're talking about trophies before you were born.
You haven't won the league in 20 fucking years.
It feels good to have 20, right?
Jimmy,
yeah. We're in old lane. You know what? Add your trophies, and we still got more trophies.
No, listen, Jimmy, you had 20 years to catch up to me. You had 20 seasons, 4 trophies every year, 8 trophies to catch up to Arsenal, and you still could not catch up to me. I still have the third most trophies.
Let me tell you,
take several seats at the back. I have 13. You had 20 years of me not winning anything. I have 20 years of me winning anything. And you still could not catch up to me.
I'm gonna keep it real.
And you could not catch
up. Listen. All right, let me keep it a buck. You see all that pre-World War football? I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I don't care about no games where a nigga couldn't get in. I couldn't even get in to sweep up the fucking field at those trophies. Brexit, motherfucking Third Reich Aryan Nation football, that shit don't count. Nobody, the whitest white man you ever seen in your life was fucking playing football then. That was like eating fucking fried chicken at a fucking frat house of white boys in New York City. Bland ass football. We not do. I'm tired of arguing about those motherfucking fucking 5 years post-slavery trophies,
because you have no heritage. Chelsea has no heritage. You're a mid-table. We all know Chelsea.
That shit was a bunch of fat white men who got born and kicked ball on the weekend.
Let me intervene. Can I intervene?
If your sugar daddy Roman, your club was nothing. Your club is a mid-table club. Your club is a mid-table club.
With that shit. Win something. Win something. Win something. It doesn't matter. Win something. Talk to me when you win something.
Listen,
win more trophies.
Don't get me wrong. I respect all of football heritage. That's what makes you love football. The heritage. But
you have 20 years to catch up.
You gotta have what we in American sports. We don't just act like everything has always been the same. We have what's called the modern era. We realize certain teams in the era the monopoly on the shit. So we class that era like, okay, that's that era. You know why the Lakers and the Celtics are not really the same? Because the Celtics won all their fucking trophies when you can have one black man on your team. Once the fucking shit freed up, all of a sudden, for some reason, the Celtics can't win anymore.
Abramovich is gone. And so all this noise you're making, I understand your frustration. I understand your frustration.
Do with your team not winning anything.
I know that you have
win
realized
something.
You realize that your team could not even catch up in 20 years. You catch up in 20 years. You guys are so mid-table.
Hold on, wait, Joey, wait.
You've always been mid-table.
Since Abramovich,
and you couldn't.
Hold on, Dale. Since Abramovich left, how many trophies have Arsenal won?
That's not my business. My business is you are mid-table.
So your team win, but you're
realizing, and you're suddenly realizing that you're mid-table club, and that's why you're so mad.
Yo, that's how you see how
you realize now.
You see how fucked up Wenger did your club. Arsenal fans don't even care about winning anymore.
Because
I'm telling you.
You had 20 years to catch up. You had 20 years to catch up.
Yo, listen.
That
movie, why y'all think that dog is there? That dog is fucking Obia. That dog ain't no real dog. That dog is a fucking alien species, something to confuse. Don't go pet that dog, Dale. I think fucking Turkish. He touched that dog and it rubbed off on him because he was in that camera on AFTV like, I'm proud of the boy. Can I
pet that dog? Anyways,
that's a bear.
Arsenal did well. Oh, I am so proud of what? You
keep sniffing hopium, bro.
You're mid-table club. You're going back to where you belong. You're going back to
we were in a final. Domestically, we were in a final.
You were a mid-table club, and you've always been.
And we finished in 6th place.
You have no heritage.
Back to where we going? Where we belong?
No, I can't talk to United fans. I can't.
You could put yourself on a tape recorder. You could just put yourself on a tape recorder, bro. Put yourself on a tape recorder.
I can't
just put yourself on a tape recorder, bro, because you haven't said anything different for the last 5 minutes.
Yo,
all right, cool.
Yo, Dale, let me give you perspective.
All you've done is yell, Jimmy. All you've done is yell.
Let me give you perspective.
You're a mid-table club, and you're never going to be better than that.
You're a tape recorder. You're a tape recorder.
Hold on.
Put yourself on the tape recorder.
There's a kid right now, right? That's like 21 and became an Arsenal fan because his fucking retarded dad was. Okay? Followed his dad. And guess what? Over the last 20 years, you know what he never saw? You talking about 1994, I was 18. 1994, he didn't exist. He exists now. He's never seen Arsenal lift the fucking Prem over 20 fucking years. Yo, my daughter's 6. You know what I got video of? Me and her celebrating the fucking Champions League. She's 6. She's 6. And like
I said, this is your last celebration. Your sugar daddy is gone. You're back to where you belong. And that's the part that's going to hurt you the most.
You know what it is?
This is the part that
you know when you do something.
You know when? Oh, dude, when you catch up, you have 20 years, 4 tournaments every year, 80 trophies.
They're not trying to catch up.
We struggle to get it up against the minnows.
Yeah, we can stop now. Anyway, this is what I said. Yeah, when I tell you, man, difference in class is different over here. Look at the Man United fans. We can sit back and laugh. Talk about any era you want. We're all good. I don't think you can disrespect history, though, man. I'm going to be honest. Even though that was funny, you can't disrespect history. It all counts because.
No, I said I respect history. It all counts. At the same time, you got to modernize this shit. I hear it, but there's different errors. There's different errors.
Kind of strange. Would have been a Chelsea.
Anyway, let me run these because I need to end this. I'm tired, man. I'm pretty sure you are as well. Ton is saying Arsenal won Cup Winners' Cup, which merged into UEFA Cup. Chelsea have less titles than Everton and same amount of titles as relegations. Pipe down, Jimmy.
Yeah, think about the Everton titles they talking about. Guys, now you've been watching the Prem since the inception, I'm assuming. I'm assuming, right? Since it turned into the Prem, right? So what are we talking about? We're gonna brag about Blackburn Rovers winning the Prem? Who's listening to that?
But we always remember the Busby
who's
days and all
listening to
that stuff. Though, what we doing? Like, what about the Munich disaster? And all, like,
leave
that
them,
all
no, leave
counts,
them,
like-
leave them. When they talk about Madrid being the greatest Champions League team of all time, how many did they win in the modern era? How many did they win? And how many did they win in the old era? But
everyone has the-
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Real Madrid is
I'm not about to have
my
that
point is,
conversation.
but
We're
you
not
count
doing
all
that.
14. That's all.
Real
Yeah.
Madrid
But
just
you see, you
bro,
pick
in
and
the
choose.
last 10 years they won like 5. So what are we talking about?
Jimmy. So I'm saying, let me. So Jimmy, I'm saying,
Let's
Jimmy,
take
I
away
agree.
all of them.
Jimmy,
Let's
I
take
agree.
away-
No, Jimmy, I agree with you. In the modern era, they won like 5. Now let's erase every other one they've won.
Erase
because
every.
we're not
Okay,
there.
erase it.
Because we're not there.
Erase it.
We're not there.
They still got 5 more than Arsenal in the
So
show.
we're not there.
In the
No,
show.
I'm not even comparing myself
In
to
the
Real
show.
Madrid. I'm
In the
saying
show.
you
Erase it,
with
they
you.
still got
With,
5 more than
I'm
Arsenal.
saying with them, with Bayern, with all these teams, the reason they have heritage and history is because you look at their entirety. For you to sit there and want to justify your team, that's how low and weak your team is.
What?
You have to pick the time span to say, in the last 20 years, I've won this much, but your history is totally dead. That's the only reason you do that. You have to pick the time span to be relevant. Like, how is it that you are that small? You have to pick a time span to be relevant.
It's true.
Manchester United can sit here and talk about that relevance
It's been 20
even when
years
they are not
since you
winning
won the World
because
Cup.
they've been relevant. But you have to just pick your time span in history and say, well, I'm just going to pick between now and then talk about that. Forget everything else, because if you do that, then that makes my team look good. Your team
That's
is
a
small.
question. No,
That's not you just talk
This is
for
a serious
talking
question.
sake, bro. You just
Yo,
talk
who
for
was-
talking
Who was
sake.
the last?
You talk
who
for
was
talking
the last Arsenal
You got
captain to
smoke.
lift up
You
a Prem
got
trophy?
smoke machine behind you. Like you're
This
some
is not.
fucking
This is how.
bad
This how
boy.
to prove how dusty your club is. Who was the last Arsenal captain to hold the Prem
Are you
trophy over
insulting
their head?
you're insulting my humidifier? He said smoke machine. It's not smoke machine, it's humidifier. There's a big difference.
Okay.
Who was the
You
last
can Google what it
Arsenal
means.
captain
I have a
to lift
humidifier
that
too,
trophy
Bozo.
over their head? Watch how dusty this club is.
What are you talking
Like
about?
Reggie would have said, your club.
What are you talking
Your
about?
club is you over here shaking your bum
Look, my friend,
finally.
yeah, finally
in
back
the
to where
last
you are.
20
You've
years,
always been the mid-table.
your club.
Congratulations, dude. Congratulations.
Anyways, let me
What you
do
believe is
one
just
sec.
bold.
Crazy.
Anyway,
crazy.
stop now. I'm mad tired. The errors is facts, but Chelsea's era has ended. Hopefully Liverpool's too as well. And Ollie says, Jimmy, better try not get on a train. What?
What?
What does that
What?
even mean?
Jimmy better try not get on a train.
You think you gotta be a Chelsea fan to see something racist in England? Nigga,
Oh
please.
shit.
Fuck out of here.
Is it for like conference league? Because like the train tracks over there or something? I don't know.
No,
And I'm
people
a
don't
G. I
let
don't
on
get on the train.
Oh.
No,
I
'cause
hop
there's
in
a-
the Edison Lee. Ain't that what
something.
it's
I
called?
think it was something over in France when they didn't
Yeah,
allow a
when they didn't
certain
let the
person on the
black guy
train.
on. Yeah, welcome to the world. That ain't just with football. Welcome to our world, dickhead. Try not to get on the train. Well, how about I try not to live every day?
Yeah. Anyways,
I think it was referring back to when you talked about like back in the day. You know, when you talked about how he was like, yeah, try not to get on the train back in the day. Then I think that's what he.
No, he talked. That was recent. That wasn't back in the day. They let
Oh no,
the
no,
African guy get on the train.
yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
understood
we
it
know
as
our
I understood it as
Who
you know.
cares?
Anyways, we're gonna end it there. Big up everyone. You can find their channels in the description below. I think Joey, if you want to go find his watch
on
along.
Joey channel.
Yeah, watch along on Joey's channel. You can go find
I'll
that.
be
It's in
there.
the description below. Actually, you know what? It might even be in his name right here. There you go. He's just changed his name to WABB Sport. So if you want to go over there, other than that, this is getting redirected, redirected over to Saeed's channel. But go check out Joey's channel, man. Go show him some love. Hopefully, USA get bum fucked. So, anyways, in a bit, UGARTE masterclass, and then Jimmy, come talk to me again. In a bit.